Oi. Oh, let's see how this goes. You reckon we need... Yeah, we need scissors to open this. Well, that's a lot easier than I expected. Where's my phone? There we are. Have this open. That way. When it loads. There we go. Yeah. Now I could just have you guys set up here. And that way, I can read the messages as it comes through up there. Granted that it works properly. It should work properly. We shouldn't have any issues. Should I have my glasses? I should probably go grab my glasses, but I'm sure it's fine. What does that say? Ah, GTRQ. There we go. Now I can see the messages. Hello. It's a bit of a different view, isn't it? But I said we were going to do this, and so we're doing it. We're building my new desk. I got a new standing desk. I don't know how difficult this is going to be, but I'm sure this will take up a good chunk of our time, and we can just have a bit of a chat, you know? Be a bit different than usual. Let's see what we got. Alright, so that's one of the panels there. It's just made of wood. So we'll see how this goes. How many panels we got? 3. Okay. My throat's a bit gluggy, so I'm going to be clearing my throat a lot. But hey, how you doing? You been up to much? Since I saw you guys yesterday, what do we got? User guide. I don't know if I mentioned, this is a standing desk. And it's able to go up and down. It's electric. It's cool like that. It was expensive. It wasn't that expensive, actually. I'm lying. All right. Recommended tools. Tape measure, a screwdriver, and or power drill. Oh, that's cool. We've got a screwdriver. Also, can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Can you hear me? I trust you can hear me because it looks like the sound's coming through. I trust that everyone can hear me. 2 of those, 1 of those is going to be long and tedious. All right, so these are the instructions. All right, we need L1 and L2. This already looks hard. Let's get these out of the way. Everything's fine over here. How about your day? Yeah, my day was good. What did I do? Ooh, here's the big meaty stuff. We don't have a lot to put together, it seems, so that's going to make things easier. But my day was good. I went to the doctor's this morning. You can definitely hear me. Am I too loud? Should I be quieter? I went to the doctor's this morning. I went and saw my psychologist because I like to take care of my brain and mental health. And that was a good session. All right, these are feet. We've got feet now, which is cool. Yeah, went and did that this morning. And then came home, rested for a... Oh God, my headphones have low battery. That's gonna be interesting. Don't know what these are. Had a little rest at home and then went to, well, I didn't went to, but I took my dog for a walk. No, the audio is perfect. Great. We love that. Yeah, I took my dog for a walk. We walked around a lake. That's a lot of screws and stuff. We went for a little bit of a run together, my dog and I. Came home, had a little more of a rest. Not long, just cooked dinner. And here we are. Here we are. I cooked smash burgers for dinner. Turned out really well. Really, really well. That's heavy. That's got some weight to it. All right, let's lay these all out. Let's get everything out of the box. This looks like something. The stream is tripping. I heard the rest part like 7 times. I mean, I did say rest a lot. Although I fear the connection might not be too great on my end tonight. Well, it says the stream is stable. You know what, I can just full screen this, there we go. It says the stream is stable, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I trust it. You're gonna restart your app real quick? Alright. I will talk into the void until then. Okay, this is an extendy part. That's interesting. Probably don't want to lose or break that. Well, preferably don't want to lose or break anything. Alright, this has a motor on it. There's some styrofoam that looks like gum. Interesting. Okay. That's everything from the box. That is everything from the box. Let's get this box out of here. Am I too yellow? Let's change the color. That's the brightness. Ooh, not that. You know what, maybe the yellow was all right. You know what, that will do. That will do. Let's get the rubbish out of here. Can you guys hear the music? I've got some nice background music going on. I hope you can hear it. I hope it's not just me talking into nothing. All right, let's take a read. It says we need L1 and L2. Make sure leg and you know what? Let me show you guys. This is what we're working with. You see that? I'm not sure if it's focusing or not. L1, L2. Make sure leg and motor leg. Make sure leg and motor leg are the same height. If not, please insert the drive rod into the leg, then rotate the drive rod to make L1 equal L2. That already sounds confusing. Alright, let's find L1 and L2. Oh, my back's sore. So this is L2, the one with the motor on it. I don't think it actually even says anywhere on it that it is L2. You just have to go by the look of it. But that's L2, and L1 looks exactly the same, except it doesn't have a motor, which looks like that. And these are feet. Okay, so what's the next? I've already lost the paper. Where'd it go? Alright, so they're the same height. Cool. What? Extend. Make sure leg and motor leg are the same height. They are. If not, don't do anything. Okay, so I don't think we need to do anything with these two right now. We just had to make sure they were the same height. So I'm going to put these to the side. Let's just put them there, out of the way. So now we need D. What's D? There is no D. These are numbered. Well, how is that supposed to help? Here it's labeled D, but there is no D. Oh no, wait, there is. I'm very clever. You need the Allen wrench, or Allen key. Well, so that I'm not just talking to myself into the void, how's everyone else doing today? Tonight, what's happening? What's news? What's going on? Alright, we need D. And then we need that. We need 4 screws. 4 screws of A, which are small. Are they labeled? There we've got MA, MB, MC, and MD. So we need 4 MAs, which are these tiny ones here. I know I say they're these tiny ones here, but you guys can't even really see from that distance. I can't really do anything about that. So, whoops. So we need some sort of extendo bit, which we were looking at earlier. This thing? I don't think it's this thing. No, it is this thing. But why in the picture is it extended, but here it isn't? And what's going on to it? So that? I think it's this. These instructions aren't making sense. Ah, I see. Anyway. Oh, I didn't change the tag. Ah, let me do that quick. I didn't change the tags on the stream. Whoopsie. Let's change it to DIY, because we're doing DIY. DIY stream. Desk. No, DIY. Chill and chat. That's good. That'll do. I'm sure that'll fix it. Anyway, back to it before we get too distracted. The things themselves, let's skip a page. I need to do investigating. I need to see this for myself. The pieces themselves, even though there aren't many, they're still not labeled. They're labeled at the front, at the parts list, as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to the thread to 13. But then on the actual instructions themselves, see, they're not actually labeled. Where it says D, that's just for the Allen wrench. Otherwise, nothing else has any labels on it, so it's kind of a bit confusing. Oh, who's messaging me? No, I build. Okay. So if we unscrew these, maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's how we extend. Because in the paper, on the page, it's extended. This thing. So let me just get. Make those a little looser. Whoa! Hey, there we go. Alright, that does extend. Can it extend anymore? Okay, well that just straight up came out. I'm not sure if that's meant to happen. But that doesn't make... It's not the same length. So... the instructions don't make sense, because this is not the same length as what's on the page. But it's the same thing. Because this doesn't... This already doesn't make sense. I think maybe I'm just overthinking it too much. So I think I've done that from, I don't know, let's just put this back inside here. Alright, so that's like that. Unscrew those. Huh? Okay. Well, these are already unscrewed. Cool. So this facing this. No. Hang on. I think the instructions are backwards. So this. That way. They are. The instructions aren't correct themselves. Hang on. Unless it's... No, because even if it was this way... Fuck me, this is confusing. And it's only the first step. No, we're just gonna have to wing it. It's backwards. It is like... What's in the page, what's on the page is just straight up backwards from what's... Yeah, let's plug this in. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's extend that out to there. We'll screw these back in. And then we'll put these down. Who's that? Put the thing in the other thing and there, over there, and then stand the thing up and do the thing. Looks complicated. Thanks, guys. Let me show you what I'm working with. Look at this. Look at this shit, right? Take a look. Take a look for yourselves, right? So, my first issue that I'm having with this is that nothing is labeled apart from the tools. So as you can see, the only thing that's labeled on this page is the Allen key, right? That's the only thing that's labeled. This little piece here isn't labeled. Nothing down here is labeled. L1 and L2 are the only things that are labeled, even though at the front of the book, everything's labeled. Look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down to 13. But why is it that on the actual page, there's nothing? And also, this part here that extends out from that is what's on the floor right now. But on the page, this extends is so much longer. It's like the same length as that. If anything, that looks longer than that. But it isn't, because I just took that whole thing out, and it was short. And there's nothing, I don't know. What happened to the desk you gave me? I got rid of that when we moved from the Bardia house. Sorry, I haven't been listening. Can you say that again? No. No, I cannot say that again. So the instructions themselves don't seem to be correct. So I'm just gonna have to wing it. And hope for the best. Because they're backwards. Unless I do that. No, they are. Because if I now spin this around this way, does that line up better? Okay, it does. This currently is now correct. Even though it is still backward. Whatever. This works. And we're gonna roll with it. Yeah, screw these back in. How you guys doing? Hey, wait, is that prop? Oh, it is! Prop Note 9. Oh, that's a good IRL mic. Good luck building the desk. Yeah, thanks. I can't tell if the IRL mic, is that a sarcastic comment or a real comment? I don't know. I'm already so frustrated. Well, not so frustrated, but already this desk build is confusing because the diagrams, the pictures don't line up. But I'm trying my best, and that's all we can hope for. Okay, where's my Allen wrench? All right, let's tighten these up. Not super tight, but just a little bit tighter so that things aren't going to move around. All right, now we need to put these on what I'm guessing is the legs. Who put these ads here? I did. I'm going to stream as well, but I'll be watching you in the corner of my eyeball. Thanks. Okay. Alright, now we need to chuck these bad boys on. Let me get a bit more comfortable. So this is now lying down flat. Let me more face the camera. Ah, my back. So the motor sized. So this has the motor on it. I'm not sure if you guys can see from there. Let me get up. This is the leg of the motor. You can see because this is a motor. It spins and it's this thing. On the back of it, it says children have died from furniture tip over. So I guess don't have kids. Don't have kids, ladies and gentlemen. Don't die. Well, I'll try my best not to, but I feel like that would really up the views on the stream, you know? I feel like that would be a pretty eventful time. That goes like that, and then we have to put some screws in. So that sits on top, and this sits this way. Now, I'm gonna point the camera down. You can't really see what I'm doing, and if I'm sitting on the ground, that's better. What'd you say? 12-hour stream of your deceased body on the floor. That'd be a lot easier than a 12-hour stream that was done the other week. There we go. This is better. More centered frame. So this sits up there. Okay, so now I need 4 of these screws, M4. Get out, you bastard. And we're just screwing them in? Yeah, we're just screwing these things in. Why is it gotta be so deep? Like, how am I supposed to get that in? How am I supposed to get that in? Hang on. If I do this... No, that didn't work. Do I just have to drop it in. Hey, GTRQ, you're back. Did you get it all sorted out? We're making slight we're not making progress. Am I in focus? I don't know if I'm in focus or not. So I've got to get... I'm going to get up so I can show you guys what I'm working with. You see this screw? Focus on that. It's not focusing, but you see this? I have to get this in there. And I don't know how I'm oh no, wait, I might have figured it out. Did I figure this out? Am I cool like that? I can't figure it out. It's probably not the correct way to do it, but it works. And so we're rolling with it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. This shouldn't be so difficult, but it is. Nothing is ever simple. So, hang on, what do the instructions say? The instructions just say they don't say a lot. All the instructions say is just to just put it in. As if it's so simple. If the screw like stayed on the Allen key, oh wait, no. I can turn it sideways. Oh, I'm stupid. See, there's always a simple solution. And then my brain's like, what is the most complicated way that we could do this? And let's stick it out until it works. And then lo and behold, it doesn't work. And I get frustrated about it. Fuck. Stupid. Yeah, that is how I say stupid. It's stupid. It's just satisfying to say it that way. I like it better than stupid. I don't like stupid, it's stupid. Stupid is stupid. Alright, that one's in. Okay, we're making good progress now. This is going to be done 20 minutes max. Could you imagine? Okay, there we go. We got these in. Now, we just need to screw them. Well, first we need to line it up properly. Fuck. Fuck. That came out. You like it too? Stupid? That's good. See, if these were magnetized, this wouldn't be a problem. Although I suppose that's due to the tools that we're using. I can't really do anything about that. This is going to be the hardest part of the build, I think. Just getting these screws in. See, it just falls off straight away. You bugger. You know what, if we can get one in, like that, why isn't it going in? There we go. Once we have one in, the others should be easier. Where's the other screw? There it is. Yeah, the others should be easier now. Famous last words. That it will be done in 20 minutes? Yeah. This is going to take me the rest of the night. I was going to play Subnautica 2 with Chrissy, with Chixu, but I don't know. Oh, look, we got the other one in. But yeah, I don't know how likely that's going to be. No, we'll get this done. This will be a piece of cake. This will be easy. Look, we got two, yeah. Now we've got two of the screws in. We've got one side done. Let's tighten these screws up. Not all the way. Whenever you're tightening screws, make sure not to tighten all of them all the way. Tighten them up a little bit so there's a little bit of wiggle room, because you'll always have to adjust. This is going to be annoying. I think the motor... Fucking hell. The motor's kind of in the way. Can you guys hear the music? I know I asked that before, but I don't think anyone answered me. I really hope you can. Otherwise, this is going to be just me progressively getting frustrated. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear the music. What does that say? Type shit. Type shit. Okay, let's... I need to get comfy. I can't do this. If I hold that in place... Is that in? I don't think that's in. Is it in? No, wait, I think it is. Oh, it is. Oh, I nailed that. That was sick. That was a pro gamer move right there. Is this one in too? Oh, I got the both in. What did you say? Shit. Shit. That was, hey, that was actually pretty good. We got those in, no problem. All right, now we're making good progress. Now we'll have this done 20 minutes flat. Let me just tighten these screws up. Okay, now we can move on to the third page. We have to flip it upside down. Like that. Even though it doesn't stand properly, it doesn't stand. Okay, so we have to hold it in place. And we need to chuck the feet on. Feet go on like that, do they? So why do the feet look like they have slots? Let me bring this. I don't like how that wobbles. You know what? I can't be bothered taking this over to show you guys. Alright, well, first of all, I don't know why, but it's saying that we have to turn the whole frame around. So it's like this. And now, ow, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. What am I looking for? Three. We need 8 of them. Did I bring skizzers? I did bring skizzers. We got skizzers. Skizzers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's 8, so I can just take all these out. Alright, cool. So this shouldn't be as difficult because we can just do one of those, line it up, and get it in there. And then just screw it until it sits nicely. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Turning the thing wasn't necessary. It's what the instructions say. I think it wasn't necessary either, but who am I to, you know, talk back to a piece of paper? I always make mistakes when doing these things. If I'm ever building something, especially Lego, if I'm building Lego, I make all the mistakes in the world. And I don't realize until like 50 steps later. Then I've got to go back, figure out where I went wrong, take things apart, put it all back together again. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if it's already happened. Okay. Now for the other foot. An engineer worked very hard on these instructions. Well, maybe he has a reason as to why I had to flip the frame around. You guys are smart. Can you find a reason why we had to flip the frame? I feel like Dora the Explorer over here. Ow. Okay. We've got a good rhythm going now. 20 minutes tops, we'll be done. Once we have these feet, once we have these feet nicely secured, it's game over. Other than wasting time, you can't find a reason? Maybe. All right, Allen wrench. Reckon a guy named Allen came up with the Allen wrench? Surely, right? Why else would you call it an Allen wrench? Or an Allen key? Allen key, Allen wrench, they're the same thing. I don't like how this is waving. It doesn't fill me with confidence. It is secured. I secured the shit out of that. Did I? Wait, maybe I didn't. I'm pretty sure I did. That was a satisfying ting. I bet his name was... I need my glasses, I can't read that. I bet his name was Greg. Anyway, I'm off to see the Odyssey. Alright. We're probably going to still be here when you get back, but let us know how Odyssey goes, because I'm actually keen to see it too. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Alright. We have to stand this up now. Okay. This is good. This is stable now. I like that. What's next? Alright, let me bring the instructions over. Alright, as you can see, we need to now get... Where are you? These are triangle pieces. Focus? It's not focusing. Anyway, need to get those triangle pieces on and see how that goes. So I wonder how it extends actually, because I'm looking at all these pieces. I don't know what bit goes up or down. Obviously the motor does something, but I don't know. Too complicated for me to figure out. Okay. So we need the A screws again. We need the triangle piece, which is that. And then we need some other bit. What's that other bit? What is that? Ah, I see. It's just a perspective. Yes. It says 2 triangle bits. 2 of them. Even though the instructions, because of the perspective, you wouldn't really know that. But that's fine, whatever. We're figuring it out. Okay. The instructions are just clarifying that arrow inward. Right, so it sits like that, outwards. Not inwards, outwards. Which I feel is pretty common sense. I don't think I screwed those in properly. I want to see something. If we now unscrew this, just a little bit, not a lot. Well, that's definitely more centered already. Before it seemed kind of off. You know, just not centered with the little hole in the center here. Alright, getting too distracted. Where are these other screws? There they are. So these are the last 4. Well, this should be much easier to sort out. Okay. Let me spin this around so you guys can get a better view as to what we're doing. You know what, maybe instead of just chatting, maybe I should change the category to IRL. No, because we're not outside. Okay, so here, triangle piece. Well, it's kind of triangle shaped. Goes on like that. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And we just screw those in nice and easily. There we go. Easy. I still don't understand what's going to go up and down. Yeah, I don't fully understand, but we will see. No, that's not lined up properly. What's going on there? Ah, that's better. It's just a little bit off. That's all right. Okay, those are on. You can tighten those up nicely. Anyone been watching any good shows? Hey, who won the anyone see the World Cup? I think it was Spain and Argentina at the final. I didn't see who won. Who won? I saw Ted Lasso was there. That was pretty good. I do like that show. I need to catch up on that show. Okay, these are on successfully. So what's next? Well, now we're already up to putting like the main desk part, like the shelf or the top of the desk part together. So we need all 3 pieces of these, and we also need 4 dowels. See, again, they're not fucking labeled. So how am I supposed to? Well, there's 4 dowels, but they're not labeled. Like, yeah, we can figure it out, but it's I don't feel like it's very clever not to have things correctly labeled, because what if there's something that looks like a dowel, but it isn't? So we've got these things. Can you see that? Yeah. Ah, shit. These things. Well, let's just move this over here so we got some space. Space to work. Okay. Oh. So we've got two sides and a middle. I think we'll start with the middle. I feel like that makes the most sense. Is that going to stay? That's not going to stay. That is falling. Yeah, that'll do. All right. So that's simple. We've got two dowels and they just go bam, bam. Yeah, it's easy. I don't think it matters. I don't think there's an up and down. No, there is an up and down. So that's the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's actually holes in it. There's one there. There we go. There we go. All right, so now we need to lie this flat without it coming apart. And we get the skizzers out. There we go. All right. So now it says we need a bunch of these. Where are they? Here they are. These metal. Shit. These metal screw things. God, it's yellow. I think I need to change the color balance. I think it's too yellow in here. I mean, it's nice and cozy, but... Set it to auto. Well, it's still not the best. Now I'm just in a room. But at least things look the correct color. These metal things, these need to go all about over here. Need 6 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6, we have 6. And they're screwed in with C. And we have a lot of C. And it's just a screwdriver, a screw. So we can work with that. Oh, these are sharp. I don't particularly want to just pull these on the ground because I know I'm going to step on them. It'll be fine. Put them all to the side here and I'll just be very careful. I need to get comfy. Where's my Allen wrench? All right. Let me lie down. Does this work? God, I look ridiculous. Anyway. I look ridiculous, but at least I am comfy. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. All right. And then we just screw it in. You know what, I did get a screwdriver. I feel like that would be better. Yeah, this screwdriver is going to be much better. Much, much better. Yeah, there we go. Nice and tight, perfect. I gotta lean across now, so I'm gonna look a bit ridiculous and lie down. But it's comfy, it's nice. I like being comfy. I think maybe I probably should have done this during the day. Oh well, too late now, already started. Okay. Don't particularly want to line across the board, but there's no other way to do it. All right, we're halfway done with just securing the board. We still got a good little bit of work to do. So we need 2, 4, 6, and then we still got a whole bunch of screws left over, which is cool, I suppose. Progress! GCR! We are making progress. We are getting there. We got this done. I don't know how much you saw. But yeah, we got this much done. We've almost finished putting the actual desktop. I guess this is the desktop, yeah? Putting the desktop together. Change the color. It was a bit too yellow before, but now it's a nice and neutral. I asked earlier, GCR, but I don't think you were here. Do you know who won the World Cup? I'm pretty sure it was Spain and Argentina playing, but I didn't see who won. I didn't see the game at all, actually. Wouldn't say I'm the biggest soccer fan. Spain. Spain! Ah! 1-0. Wow, they would have been pretty happy with that. I like Spain. I was in Spain for a little bit, a good couple of years ago. It was nice. That's when I started liking red wine. Red wine is good, if you're a legal drinking age. In which case, forget everything I said. All right, last, what did you call this? Brace? What did you say? You can't do that? Very fair. Very, very fair. almost done. I say almost done, but we've almost done this part. Still a long way to go. But 20 minutes. 20 minutes from now, we'll be done. Without a doubt in my mind. Jeez, this is a good pose. If anyone jumped in the stream right now, they're probably thinking, what the fuck's going on? Okay, that part is done. So now, I'm guessing we're just gonna flip this and chuck it on top here. Yes. Well, actually, the instructions are saying that we should flip this now upside down and chuck it on top here. I just realized something. Oh my god, is that so? I think I just realized the chat isn't... I'm in the stream, but I'm playing a game called Deceit 2. I just did it last stream. A game with 9 players, 6 innocent... Oh, interesting. Alright. Okay, the chat box is there. For some reason I thought the chat box wasn't there. Deceit 2. I think I remember you mentioning it. Although, I do forget everything. The instructions are saying that I should flip this now upside down. I don't really want to do that. I feel like it would be easier to just flip this on top of there, lie down, and screw everything in from the bottom. Hang on, what is that saying? Make sure the center indicator mark is in the middle. Ah, okay. Okay, see, I found another thing that doesn't make sense. It's in a future instruction that we're not doing right now, but a couple of steps forward, it says that we should make sure the center indicator on this thing is centered. But the thing is, if it wasn't centered, when you get up to that step, you'd have to undo everything, center it, and then start again. Shit does not make sense, man. Alright, I'm just gonna do what the instructions say. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. A little bit. Alright, instructions say flipping it upside down. Okay, the motor to be on this side. See, but flipping this just creates more opportunity for it to break. The more moving parts, the more a thing moves, the more likely the opportunity for something to go wrong. So I don't like that. But oh well. Can't really do anything about it. We're following the instructions, and this is what the instructions say to do. Right? Right, no. What the fuck? What is the motor for? The motor is the thing that makes it go up and down. Because it's It's a standing desk, but it's also a raising desk. So I press a button and it can go up and it can go down. The instructions aren't making sense again. Or maybe they are and I just can't see it properly. Hang on, I need a second to look at this because this is not... Why are these so stupid? Oh, fuck's sake. Remember how I said earlier I always make a mistake? What did you say? It happens. Sometimes your brain starts malfunctioning somehow. Yeah. Speaking of that, you know how I said I always make a mistake when building something? I've made a mistake. Because I'm not sure if you can see from there, but you see this thing? This is meant to be sitting flat with the board. Which means I have to undo the very first thing that we did and flip it over. Fuck's sake. GG's. Uh-huh. That's what I'm thinking. Fucking hell. Okay. Now I need to think, what's the quickest, or what's the most efficient way that I can do this? All right, we're just gonna unscrew it at the front here and then just flip it. All right, but I gotta lie the legs down. Oh, but those are in the way. I'll stand it up. Yeah, this works. See, but this is what I was saying at the beginning, how it wasn't making sense. I don't know. Other people can build this table. Other people can put it together, then so can we. I had an idea. Don't mind me, I'm just changing some settings. Instead of the title being I'm building a desk, watch. Sad face. Oh, you know what? Yeah, angry face. Watch me suffer. Yeah, exactly that. Watch me suffer. Watch me struggle. Because this is a struggle. I'm on struggle street right now. My back's hurting. I'm bringing the chair over. Look out, everyone. He's got the chair out. Where's my Allen wrench? Oh, there it is. Shit. Okay. Is everyone having a good time? Are we all enjoying life? Because I'm not right now. Ah! Shit. Can it come out yet? Almost. Fuck's sake. I do have... Where's my screwdriver? Like, I have a good proper screwdriver. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I think it's in the garage. Still hear me? I have left my house. I walked into my garage. Ah, there it is. Yes, this will help. This will help tremendously. Okay. Okay. This is what I needed. This. Come on, mailman. You got this? Well, now we do, because of this. This is an adjustable screwdriver. So now we can get this out so much quicker. I just need to find the right attachment, which could be this one. It is, there we go. Now we're making progress. That's a game changer? That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't even know. All right, that's coming out. Yes, excellent. Okay. So now the only problem is I have to hold this steady. I could just flip this over, but I cannot be bothered doing that. Shit. Yes. Okay. Okay. Good. Yes, right. So now instead of like this, it either has to be like that? Is that how it wants it? I need to construct the sacred texts. It's upside down. What is there? Okay. Okay, all right. Just gonna bite the bullet. We're gonna undo everything. But now we've got the screwdriver, it's gonna be a million times quicker and easier to put everything back on. I swear to God. Fucking piss off. I can't do it from my phone. W desk building stream? Thanks, my guy. Please shove your... See, that's what I'm saying. We need to get this shit out of here. Where's the delete button? There we go. I'm gonna allow that. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hell yeah, I'm gonna allow that message. Fuck that shit out of here. What's happening? Chris. That's right, Chris. How we doing, Chris? Haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? We're struggling over here. Well, I'm struggling over here. You guys are probably having a great time. You are having a great time? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad someone is. It's not me, that's for sure. Okay. I don't know where you jumped in, Chris, but I realized I made a mistake. And now we have to go all the way back to square one and start again. But we've got the screwdriver now. So it's going to be quicker and easier to get back to where we were. Cool. I don't know if it is, but I'll take it. Okay. We've done it. We're back at the start. I need to sit down. Hang on. Let me get the chair out of here. As much as I like sitting, the chair's kind of in the way. Okay. So let's move this very gingerly, very gently. Just a little out of the way. We're going to lay this out exactly as the instructions say, even if I think they're wrong. But the feet, I think I have to take the feet off again. I don't want to have to take the feet off. Come on. We're going to try and do this without taking the feet off. Because I can't be bothered. So this needs to be like that. Is what the instructions say. Stay. Oh, fuck, we have to take these. We have to take the legs off. And that has to be like that. There's no other way for it to go. It has to go like that, which is fine, which is cool. So this part has to go like that. That's exactly what the instructions say. So what was my problem? I clearly made a mistake somewhere, but how? Because it makes perfect sense now. So how did I fuck it up before? What'd you say? I see some cables. Is that some kind of electric table? It is. It is. It is an electric standing desk. Got the cables over here and such. The things should be up, not down. He said, yeah, that's what it says. I'm just trying to get my head around how I made the mistake in the first place because everything seems to make sense now. So, look, they say, you know, you're a lot. You'll yawn. I don't fucking know, guys. I made a mistake somewhere. But we're sorting it out. We're sorting it out now. Everything is Gucci. Cash Money. Baby No Money. You guys listen to Baby No Money? I do. I like Baby No Money. ITBOYBBNO $. Fuck. At least it does make sense now. You're right. We have to look on the bright side of things. We see the error of our ways now. We can see that we made a mistake somewhere, and now the solution is simple. We know what we did wrong, and we can move on from there. We can regrow. We can be better. That was a God of War reference. I love that game. You guys played God of War? Any of the God of War games? What do you guys reckon of the new God of War game? God of War Laufey? Is that how you pronounce it? I think it's going to be sick. I'm really excited for it. Let's get those out. Shit, that's heavy. There we go. See, this is the exact reason why I need a standing desk. Because I'm sitting down all the time. I'm so hunched. Always so hunched in my back. But now, we can fix that. Got it. There we go. There's a new... Yeah, there's a new one coming. But you're not playing as Kratos. You're playing as Kratos' wife. Fuck, what's her name? I can't remember her name. But you're playing as her. You're playing as her in the afterlife after she dies at the beginning of the first new God of War game. It looks really good. I'm really excited for it. I'm interested to see how it expands on, you know, the lore and fuck. It's all right. We're calm, we're cool, we're collected. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Lysandra? Maybe? Maybe? What? It's called God of War Laufey. Laufey? Laufey. Laufey. Kratos has two wives? Well, kind of. Because there's the original God of War games. God of War 1, 2, 3. And then there's the kind of reboot. Yeah, Laufey is his wife. In the original trilogy? In the original trilogy, you know, he had a wife and a daughter. And I think it was... I'm not too knowledgeable when it comes to the God of War lore. Unless it's the new God of War games. I can't say I know too much about the original. Oh my god, I got it stuck. Bear with me, fellas. Well, ladies and gentlemen, bear with me a moment. This is stuck. There we go. There we go. Alright. But yeah, there's a new one coming out. They've done a couple of little trailers for it. You know, like gameplay trailers and things alike. It looks good. I'm really excited for it. Bitch. Just stay. No! Alright. Kratos killed his wife and daughter, Lysandra, and I don't know his daughter's name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how the original ones went. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, I'm gonna lift this up. Ah, it's got some weight to it now. I trust you guys have played the new ones, God of War and Ragnarok. I cried when I played Ragnarok. Not like full on sobbing, but like there was a moment where I like, oh, so good. So good. There we go, I got it in. He was tricked? Yeah. What was the god who tricked him? What was his name again? Why does this feel like it's not going in? Ow, something's wrong. Oh, it's not in Ow. It's not in properly. There we go. We've got it. We fixed the problem we made. Like I said, 20 minutes. 20 minutes and we'll have it all done and everything will be great. 20 minutes from now, this will be done. Not a singular doubt in my mind about it. Good job. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, guys. I really didn't think this would take as long as it would. I was honestly half expecting this to be like, oh yeah, it will mostly be put together when I take it out of the box. But no. But at least we get to have fun with it. Okay, now before I continue any further, this is correct. I need to consult the instructions again. Yes. This is better. This looks better. This is good. Where's my screwdriver? There it is. Yeah, I can't read. It sounds easy, but once you do it, you'll realize it isn't. I feel like that's just how everything is. Everything is easy until it isn't. That's just how life do be sometimes. But we're getting there. Whee. All right, let's get these in there. Okay, that bit's done. And now the instructions say, flip it, 180, what'd you say? Tell us, why did you start streaming while you build a desk? I thought it would be something fun to do. You know, just a chill time, people can jump in, we can chat. Or, you know, just have me on in the background as I build. You know, I thought it would be a good time. I do think this is a good time. There we go. Cool desk building experience. Yeah, it's a cool desk building experience. And now we can see these little sticky out bits are sitting flat with the desk. So I believe we line it up. I just need to adjust the length, I guess. So I'm going to need to unscrew this and just bring it in a bit closer because it doesn't quite line up with the holes on the wood. But that's all right. It's meant to be like that. Cool display. Put it on the CV. Built a standing desk. Yeah. And we have the proof for it as well. And yes, that is good. That is very good, Chris. Thank you. Just loosen this a bit. That's not meant to happen. There we go. There we go. Just get it nice and lined up. Yeah, that's lined up. And the little dot is centered. Does it matter which dots? I guess not, but those are the dots that it is saying to put it on. Be right back. All right, we'll see you soon, Chris. I will still be here. I'm not moving from here. We need C12. What's C12? Was that these ones? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, this is gonna take time. I need a drink. Ugh. But it's getting there. Got a White Monster. Wouldn't it be so cool if White Monster sponsored? If White Monster sponsored us, that'd be really cool. Anyway, one of these. All right. Back to it. But now, we're going to change out the attachment. So I'm not using the Allen wrench or Allen key head anymore. We'll be using a screwdriver. A Phillips head. That one's good. Shit. Nice fit, by the way. Me, rocking the brown on brown with the Superman necklace. I wear this every day, ever since I saw the new movie. Do you guys like the new movie? I like the new movie. It was a great movie. Ugh. You just get to an age where being on the ground hurts. Which movie? Superman. The Superman movie that came out last year. It's a great movie. Fuck. I saw it in cinemas. I cried my eyes out. Oh my god, could you fucking work? Haven't heard of it. Oh, it was very good. If you're into, you know, that type of stuff. It's very wholesome. Yeah, it's just a very wholesome movie about a guy who just wants everyone to be happy, everyone to be safe. And he does his best. Ooh, I might have screwed that in a bit too much. Oh, no. I need to unscrew that. You seen Thunderbolts last year? Yeah, I still haven't seen it. I've been meaning to watch it. I just never got around to it. I really should. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, I might watch Thunderbolts tomorrow because I've heard nothing but good things about it. And I was excited to see it. Not Not like go to the movies and see it at the cinema, but I was still keen to see it. Alright, that's in. Put my phone here so I can actually read what you guys are saying. Highly recommend it. It's incredible with a nice story. Alright. I like that. Well, I would highly recommend Superman. I thought it was just incredible with a nice story as well. You know, really leaving the cinema, I just so badly wanted to just, you know, it made me want to be a better person. Do what's right for everyone. It made me feel hopeful. I can't say there's many movies or really anything these days that makes people feel hopeful. Superman with the new actor? Yeah, his name's David Corenswet. He's great. He really is. Of course, everyone loves Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is just a great human as well. He's a great person. But if you look at a side-by-side comparison between David Corenswet as Superman with Henry Cavill as Superman, one of them looks a lot more friendly and approachable than the other. And that's David Corenswet. Because he's meant to be someone that you feel safe. How is building a desk? Tiresome and painful. My back is sore. But we're almost done. We've only got a couple more pieces to go. Again, I still don't know how this raises up and down. But I guess we'll figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let me get comfy. Actually, yeah, they look similar, but Henry looks way more aggressive. Exactly. And you know, I guess that's what the movie was going for, you know, because he's meant to be a tough guy, but he doesn't look friendly. And I think that's what the world reads. I think that's what the world needs right now. Just a bit of friendliness and kindness. Because there's a lot of things out there that aren't that. Alright, let me get comfy. Oh, my back. Excuse me. Henry as Superman was mostly fighting Batman and always losing. Yeah, I suppose so. That was kind of the penultimate. Is that a word? Penultimate? I guess that was like the main big thing about the Henry Cavill Superman movies, or at least what they were building up to. And like the Justice League movie wasn't good. That's all I have to say about it. Just wasn't good. I just don't think it was it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Only got 4 more of these screws to put in. And then we can move on to what I'm guessing will be the final steps. Unless we discover I've made another mistake. I'm not a fan. You're not a fan of Justice League? I wouldn't say I hate it, but it's just a bit too much. Yeah, I get that. I do get that. I think that's kind of how I feel about even the Avengers these days. Well, no, yeah, I wouldn't say it's a bit much, but I feel like there's just been too much. Like with the Avengers, it's not interesting anymore. And it's like, okay, it's all jumbled up. Like, why is this one thing happening? Why is this other thing happening? And you just kind of lose interest. And bringing, what's his name? Robert Downey Jr. back to be Doctor Doom, I feel like that was just kind of a, what is it? I feel like that was just them, you know, running back to a familiar face because they know it's going to bring fans back in. I guess that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It's just like, come on, why is it? Does it have to be him again? After Avengers Endgame, it became boring. Yeah. Although I am keen to see Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man one. I'm keen to see that one. What's up? What's up? Hey. You're not missing much, my guy. We've been building this desk for the past hour and a half. And it's getting there. It is definitely getting there. We are almost done, I think. I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping. I am hoping. Shit. But Water, how are you doing? It was supposed to be 20 minutes. Yeah, like I said, 20 minutes from now. 20 minutes from this moment, right now, we'll be done. Absolutely, without a doubt in my mind. 20 minutes, we'll be out of here. 20 minutes, it will be good as gold. We'll be able to watch it go up and down, and it shouldn't be able to go left and right. So make sure all these screws are now nice and tight. Things never go as planned with tables. Is it tables in particular? Because I'll tell you, this table was not making sense. I feel like this table gaslit me because there was a mistake. There was a mistake in the instructions. I looked at it, I showed it to the camera, but then somehow I made a mistake, and then we went back in the instructions and suddenly the instructions made sense somehow. Almost swear it's only tables. Table equal bad. I do think table equal bad. We should put that on a t-shirt. Table equal bad. Okay, what's next? Make sure that is centered. It is centered, so that's cool. So we can tighten this up now. Where's the Allen wrench? Gang, where'd I put the Allen wrench? Oh, there it is. It's on the pirate hat. There's a pirate hat because I was playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag the other day. No one watched, so I don't know if I'll do it again. You guys want to watch me play Black Flag? Maybe I'll play it again. Alright, let's make sure these are nice and tight. That's not going anywhere. Okay. Next step. We need this thing. What is this thing? Alright, first of all, it's saying we need to hold it that way. Unscrew it like that? Oh, okay, so that fits in there. Let me flip this over. Alright, what does this say? Protrusion. Make sure the protrusion is stuck, otherwise the left side of the desk will not go up or down when you adjust the height. Huh, well, it's not going in. That's interesting. Now, if we tighten this, I just want to make sure I know what this thing is. So if I tighten this all the way, I'm guessing that will stop. Okay, that's all that does. So this little screw thing here, all it does is make it so that we can, don't do that, extend this up and down. And that needs to go in there, but the thing is, oh wait, hang on, I need to get comfortable. Yeah, we can just take that off. God, I'm clever, sometimes. So let's put this end in first. There we go. And then, shit. Okay. All right, that's in there. Why is that not going on? What's happened here? There we go. All right. I think that's good. Is that how it's supposed to be? What do the instructions say? Protrusion. Make sure the protrusion is stuck in there, which it is. And then we extend that until it goes on. And then we retighten this screw thing. Okay. Hello. Is everyone having a good day? I hope everyone's having a good day. Okay, so that's like that. Right. Should that go on further? I think that's how it's just meant to be. Now, the fun part, we get this. Let me get this closer to the camera. Here we go. Focus, 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 focus. So we got down, up, standing and sitting. And those are the plugs at the back. Sick. Okay. We're getting there, gang. Is that a what? Is that a Zendesk? If Zen is the brand, no. I just got this off Amazon for like $200. So this will sit there. And then we plug it in. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Everything. That's not centered. That is a little off. but I think it's okay. No. No, it's gonna bother me. Hang on. Does the table light up because it's very similar to my table, except mine is all white? No, there's no lights on it. There are no lights or anything. Also, hi Sam. I didn't realize it was your name. Hello Sam. No, it doesn't light up. It doesn't light up or anything. But I just realized something. It's a small fix. It'll only take a second, so I'm not upset about it. I just need to unscrew this. There's a little hole, little dot right there. I love the timber. It does look nice. Yeah, I like the look of the timber, the wood as well. It's a good look. I like it. Do you find Watertar? Do you find that your desk, because it's white, does it get dirty easier? That's a worry I would have. Okay, that's now centered. There we go. So now we can tighten it again. Okay. Everything's brown. Yeah, you know what? That wasn't even intentional. This is brown, my shirt is brown, my pants are brown, my socks. Cool table? Cool table. It's easy to clean because of its material. It's like white carbon fiber. That's pretty cool. I like that. That is pretty cool. All right. We've got the last of these screws now. And then I think it's just as simple as plugging it in and then it's done. So I think we're basically done. There it is. I couldn't find my screwdriver. Okay. I'm guessing the next instruction is going to say to plug this into that. It does. Very good. So this, then you take the cover off. Wait, is that a cover? It's not a cover. Oh, I could have ruined that. All right, that's in. And now, the power cable. It's got a long cable too, so we don't have to worry about power slots. You're heading off, but popped in because I saw you were streaming. Have fun. All right, thanks Sam. Take care. Have a good night. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Live life to the fullest. Have a great time. Although he's leaving at just at the best part, because now we get to plug it in. Then we get to see if it works. I mean, it will work, because we've done everything correctly, as far as we're aware. Okay, that's everything. I don't know what these are. What is this? Oh, they're hooks. Yeah, let's flip it right way up. I think I replied to the wrong message. All right, let's flip it. Oh God, it's heavier than I thought it would be. Ugh. Imagine if it just comes apart right now. Could you imagine? Oh yeah, that does have some weight to it. There we go. Shit. All right. There we go. That's a table. But now, I need to plug it in, but all my power board slots are currently occupied, so I need to make sure I unplug the right thing. I'm gonna unplug the light. I'll turn the main light on. It's white. It's ugly, don't like it. Unplug my big fancy light, but I need to make sure that we unplug the right one. And it's the one on the end. Yes. God, now look how horrible everything looks. Okay. Plug it in. Oh! It's got a light. So I reckon if we push the standing button, oh, I don't think the cable's gonna make it. It won't. The cable's not gonna make it. Can I bring the extension cable closer? I can't. Let's just see what happens. Oh, I have to hold it. Oh, it's working! Oh, that's good. That's really good. Don't know if you guys can hear that. So this thing can go to 118 centimeters. There it is. That's at its highest point. You can't go any taller than that. You can't even see it. It's out of frame. Hang on. Look at us. We built a table. We built a desk. And now we can stand here like this. This is already comfy. My arms look good in this lighting. Bam. That's tall. It is tall. See, but now I can stand here. I'll be doing streams like this. Well, once I swap the actual desk out, because this desk is going to go where you guys are. And then I can actually stream while standing. Isn't this good? That's my walking pad there. So I'll be able to set the walking pad up and do some walking and stream at the same time. I could almost limbo under this. I'm not going to. Ugh. Well, there we go. Good progress. Thanks, prop. I'm pretty happy with it. And it also has an auto just sit setting. Just press the button and it goes down. And apparently this thing can hold 80 kilos. So I could sit on this if I wanted. I'm not going to. That'd be a horrible idea. Clap. Oh yeah, I can see it on the screen. I feel good. All right. 9:30. I do want to stream an actual little bit, but don't really have time to. Well, I do have time to, but I also do want to move the desk and everything around. Should I move the desk around everything tonight? Like now. I'd have to turn the stream off. Should I do that now? Or should I just wheel my chair over, we'll play a game or two and then call it a night? What do you guys reckon? What should I do? What do we want to do? What do you guys want to do? Want to do something? I need a drink, I'm thirsty. What the hell, guys? I ask one question. Move it now and stream tomorrow, if that's possible. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Call the stream now. Alrighty, guys. As per usual, thanks for sticking around. Agreed? Alright. Thanks for sticking around. If anyone's here who isn't currently following and you would like to follow, please give me a follow, because if I could do this and not have to work at my real job, I'd really like that. Let's raid? Let's raid. Let's find... Oh! A friend of mine is streaming. Let's go raid her right now. Yes! Yes, let's go get her. Where's the raid button? Raid channel. Following. There she is. She's playing crime scene. What, crime scene? Crime scene cleaner. So let's go raid her and terrorize her a little bit. Alright. Start raid. Alright, there's 4 of us that are going to go raid her. That sounds good to me. Alrighty guys, have yourselves a good night. Enjoy her stream. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.